What's going on, everybody? IFBB Pro Jason Lowe with episode 4 of Uncut with Performx Labs, and we're about to take you through a quad focused leg workout. I don't always, or very often even, do my quad focused leg workout at this gym. Love this gym, but there's just a little bit more equipment at the other gym I train at, but we can still get everything done relatively the same as I would normally do here. And I like to switch it up every now and then because a little bit different equipment will just stimulate things a little bit differently, and I will be feeling it like crazy after this. So the main focus is always intensity. All right. So no matter what equipment you have, bring the intensity, you're going to make progress. So starting it off with some leg extensions to get things going, get the knees warmed up. And this thing's pretty cool. It's Strive, which is like Prime, the old school version of Prime, but you can set the weight in 3 different areas to focus the tension. So to get my knees really warmed up, I'm putting it at the bottom, which makes it super easy at the bottom and harder at the top. That way, when I'm in that stretch position, my knees aren't warmed up yet. There's not too much pressure until I get warmed up, and then I can move the weight around. So we're going to do a few sets of 20, working our way up a little heavier each time until we get up to a good heavy weight, and we'll do a double drop set to really get the fire quads like burning and pumped as can be before we move on to the big stuff. All right, I'm going to shut up and lift. Lightweight. All right, set number 4, 20 reps leading up, going up a plate each time. I got 2 on the bottom where it's easiest at the stretch position, 2 in the middle where it's kind of an even tension throughout the full range of motion. So what I'm going to do is 10 reps, pull 1 from the middle, 10 more reps, pull 1 from the bottom, 10 more reps. That's the goal. See how it feels. I've done this a few times on this machine, and it's crazy how hard the lightest weight is by the time you get to it. It's freaking burner. So I've got the phones propped up because I need Ashley's help with the drop set. So that's burning. Oh God. Oh, it hurts. All right, quads are stupid pumped right now. So also mention I had my pre-workout, I took 1 scoop of hyper, 2 scoops of vaso. So the pump is going to be ridiculous anyways. But moving on to a squat. So typically after that, I would do either a barbell squat or something like this, before I move on to the hack squat now. I just recently started doing this a month or so ago. But that way the barbell squat or this squat right here, Roger squat, it kind of is a entire leg movement as opposed to the hack squat being a lot more quad dominant, quad focused, isolates the quads more. However many other ways I could say that. But this one hits the entire leg. So you're going to get a lot of quad, but you're going to get some hamstrings, some glutes. So I like to get that in there to get overall leg development first, then go to the hack squat and then the leg press that are going to be a little more isolating on the quads. So we're going to do this. This is going to be super light, but just to feel it out for my first set, just probably only going to do like 5-6 reps on each weight leading up to my actual working weight, so I don't wear myself out before I get to the heavy stuff, because I don't use this machine too often. So kind of got to feel out where I need it. So just to figure out where I need my feet, get the feeling down, then we'll start adding some weight. But full range of motion, dropping it low, nice and controlled, as deep as you can go. Ooh. We getting this on film. We got a power lifter doing cardio in the back. All right, this is going to be the testing weight to see how heavy we're going to get today. I've done a lot. I don't use this machine very often, like I said, but there was a time where I was doing it pretty regular, and I got up to 12 plates on each side, I think for maybe 7 or 8 reps. This will be 8 on each side, so I'm about to knock myself out. This will be 8 on each side, so I know I can do it. I would like to say I'm going to go to 10 today and get like a all-out set there, but we're going to see what this feels like and then decide where we're going to go, depending on how this one feels. Yeah, we'll go 10. It's going to be tough. It's going to be heavy. We'll go 10. All right, this is the set that matters. All those little sets leading up to this were just to get me ready for this one set. All right, so better make it worth it. This is the set that's going to make them grow. Whew. for all the marbles. Whew. All right. That set took it out of me. But like I said, that's the one that matters. I'll need a few minutes to recover before moving on to the next exercise. But now we have the worst part of this. That is having to re-rack all of this crap when you're this exhausted after a set like that. But it's part of the job, guys. You re-rack your weights. Whew. All right. Like I said, that last set took it out of me. But we're moving on to the more quad-focused squat variation of the hack squat here. So because of that, and which is why I did that first, I'm not going to be able to go super heavy on this. This particular hack squat, I'm not the biggest fan of. I like the one at the other gym I train at a little more. This one, I don't know why they designed it like this, but if you get like, once you get over like 4 plates on each side, these like bars actually will start to like bounce a little bit, and it just feels really weird, very unstable. So pre-exhausting myself with that, and then coming over here, I don't need to go over 4 plates if I even get to 4 plates. So the focus here is just very slow, controlled negatives, and then not really explode up, but a little more forceful up, not going super slow, but keeping my feet a little closer together, really focus on getting a lot of quad stretch at the bottom, a lot of really almost thinking about flexing my quads as I'm pushing up. So like I said, I won't need to get nearly as heavy as I normally would on a hack squat. The angle of this one's also pretty tough compared to most. Not too bad. All right. This is gonna be heavy. Honestly, 3 plates was heavy, but 3 plates was heavy, but manageable. 4 plates is gonna be heavy. I don't know how manageable it's gonna get, but I always do something stupid that I should know better whenever there's a camera rolling. So this is for you guys. Hopefully I don't look like an idiot. Whew. All right. Done this plenty of times before. Also, no reverse band at the top here. This is all weight. All right. Whew. There are times to use the reverse band. If my knees were really hurting, or I was going super heavy, something I hadn't ever done before, I wasn't used to, might be safer to try it with the bands first. But you want that load on the stretched part of the motion. I'm just stalling at this point. All right, I'm going to shut up and lift. All right. Almost done. Almost done. The hard and heavy stuff is done. So now we get a little higher volume with the exercises. So you saw I worked my way up to one heavy top set and went close to failure on the first squat. Working my way up to one top set, although I did higher reps each time leading up on the hack squat because I was already warmed up, but also I was getting a little more volume. I was doing 10 reps every time, but worked up to that one set where I was right at failure, just about at 10 reps, 12 reps in the first one. Now we're doing sets of 20. All right. So not going to go as heavy, but we still want it to be a hard 20. We don't want to just pump out 20 reps and say that's good. We want to be struggling by the end. So it's not just 20 reps. It's 20 reps struggling. So, my legs are, have about had it though. So we get a few sets of this. 20 reps is the goal each time. And then we're going to finish off with some walking lunges and be good to go. If my knees can handle walking lunges after all this, we'll find out. Whew. Hard 20. God. All right. Legs are toast. It was a good workout, though. I actually feel better than I thought I was going to do leading into this. Past couple of days, I haven't been feeling 100. So I'm really actually happy with this workout today. So I'm done. Ready to get some protein, get some food in me. Speaking of which, make sure you tune into next episode where you'll see what I'm eating on a daily basis. I'm going to take you through a full day of eating for episode 5. So I'll see you then.